What is good? Welcome back to another episode of Madden Career. We are in week 7. Yes, week 7. And you guys see our record, man. 2-4 facing off against the 4-1 Texans. Now, our record, I'm just gonna be honest. Our record is garbage, okay? Now, I made the move from the Ravens to the Raiders and expecting and looking at a upgraded and much better roster, but it's not panning out the way I thought it would pan out at all. And here we're gonna be playing in a rainy day in what is supposed to be Las Vegas, Nevada, but it's still in Oakland, and that's something you don't see often. I know we're a little sidetracked from our conversation of how garbage we've been playing, but it's just kind of like, it's kind of really shocked me, and us being 2-4, I mean, we can still turn around everything, still turn the season around, but it's gonna start with big plays. And speaking of big plays, here is, okay, alright, it's a big punt return. We get a lot of yards back, but now we get our offense back on the field. And Derek Carr, our leading quarterback, the main reason why I decided to sign with the Raiders, and he's got 6 touchdowns and 7 interceptions so far in the season. I mean, that is not good. That is not Derek Carr-esque at all. And I mean, we're hoping he could turn it around. You know, we've been calling passing plays, we've been seeing him in the shotgun position, but a lot of it, I think, is decision making. Right there, he gets a successful run, which he can do, run on his feet, get some yards, but sometimes he does it at the wrong time. Here, though, we're going to go run a screen. Good pass by Derek Carr. Spin move. I get tackled. Offensive line was not far enough ahead of me, so I ended up getting tackled, but we still get the first down. And here it's 2-6 situation. We're going to go with the halfback draw. Let's see what we can get with this. Good blocking, and we get the first down again. This time we are on the 6. So far, a good drive, and we're actually moving the ball very, very well. So maybe we'll end it out on this drive with a touchdown. Pass it to the right. And okay. All right. I mean, we still got a down left, second and goal. But that right there could have just taken the lead. A good, easy 6 points. We got to get it on this one. With the run on the left side. Boy! And nobody wants to get the ball. And of course, we lose it. A first successful drive to start this first quarter out. And what do? We fumble the ball at the 6. And then after 10 hours of it scrambling, the ball scrambling on the ground, the Texans pick it up. So new drive, our defense does get a stop, man. Still 0-0. It's been a lethargic game offensively. No offense can seem to get any score or any type of big time yards. Right there, like I said earlier, Derek Carr running when he doesn't need to. Right there, he could have waited for a pass, but he decided to go for the scramble. So now let's see what happens. We do get a field goal out of that drive. And we get a stop, so our defense has a timely stop right there. So in the third quarter, early in this third quarter, we're going to go with the run on the 43. Let's see what happens with this one. A counter. Okay, going on an outside spin move. The 40, the 30, 20, 10, and touchdown. Let's go. First touchdown of this game. And it came at a very timely fashion. Now, you guys may recognize or notice my voice is still a little gone, but it's better. It's a lot better than the last couple days. So I'm happy it's improving. But in this game right now, Derek Carr, he's got, you know, it's up in the air. I don't know. Sometimes he shows up, makes good plays. Sometimes he doesn't do what he needs to do. And he's very, very careless with the ball when it comes to throwing interceptions. Now, right there, we had to call a timeout. Well, officials timeout due to that injury. And just as I spoke about interceptions, Derek Carr, I just saved us a pick 6 in this game. Derek Carr throwing an errant pass in the fourth quarter, and we're only up 10 points. That's exactly what I was talking about. And I don't know, man. We still somehow are in the way or are in a position to get into the playoffs. But looking very tough. Look at this. 45.1 quarterback rating. I mean, and I know Deshaun Watson's wasn't any better. His was 17. So it was just a terrible all-around quarterback game. But it's like, bro, you're Derek Carr. You're supposed to step up in big games, and you're supposed to deliver more than 45.1 QBR rating, which means quarterback rating. It's the same thing. But here we are in Week 8, 3-4 record. Maybe we can finally tie this up, get to 500 with a win here against the 2-5 Chiefs. I think it's doable. I think it's definitely doable. And even though we had a bad start in this season, some way, somehow, we are only second in our division. That is crazy within itself, but it lets us know this season is not out of reach yet.
California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
here we are. And this time we are back in Oakland or Las Vegas, whichever one you like better. And it's actually sunny, no rain. So I'm expecting, I hope you guys are expecting as well, a big game from Derek Carr. I know that wasn't a good start with the sack, but I think he could really deliver you. Taking his time in the pocket. Okay. All right, Derek Carr. You want to throw an interception? Cool, but don't do it and give the defense a chance to get to our 26. Come on, man. And as you guys see, the Chiefs somehow only got a field goal out of that one. So it's 3-0, and Derek Carr gets sacked again. So I don't know if it's maybe our offensive line or if it's Derek Carr not making quick decisions. But that was not needed at all. So Kansas City scores a touchdown here on the kickoff. Let's see what we can get. Spin move, okay, on the outside. I'm gaining some speed. They can't catch me. The 20, 10. Oh, they're catching up. And touchdown. So with Derek Carr playing bad, I took it into my own hands and took it all the way downfield with a kick return for a touchdown. A very, very, very timely score, and one that we really needed. Now that we're only down 3 points, let's see what we can do and how our defense holds up. So our defense, right, 38-7. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, and 38-7. I mean, this is almost embarrassing. Yeah, we scored that touchdown right there, but is it really gonna mean anything? No. The score was 38-7, and to end it as 38-14 makes it feel just a little better. It makes that loss feel a little better. I don't even want to see the cameras right now. It's frustrating, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. And look at this, Derek Carr. This is unbelievable. 30. No, I said 30. 0.0 QBR, 10 to 15, 30% completion. I almost said 30 yards, but no. He only had 15 yards. This is ridiculous. 3 of 10. Like, he played a horrendous game, and he's a 93 overall. So my thinking is, I mean, is this looking like is this season looking like a bust? We're 3-5. I know we're not out of the playoffs yet, but every season or every game that we play or Derek Carr doesn't do his job, that only brings our chances slimmer and slimmer every single time. So hopefully we can turn things around here with the Chargers. Not usually known to be, you know, a team that holds it down, if you know what I mean. You know, they don't really show up in big games like that in history. But let's see if Derek Carr can kind of just make the comeback, man. 6 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and he's a 93 overall quarterback. That is not something anyone would have expected to start the season. And right there, he gets sacked. So if you notice, if you paid attention in the last or in the previous 2 games, you notice he likes to move around the pocket at times where he shouldn't. Right there, successful pass. So every once in a while it works. But in the previous game, he was 3 for 10. So obviously that is not doing the job enough. And here, doing what I do best, 4 touchdowns, run over defenders, and rack up the points. I mean, I feel like I'm doing my job, but Derek Carr is not showing up, and he's not holding up his end of the bargain. And here, we get the ball back. The score is obviously 21-7. We're down by a lot, and I'm not on the court. I'm not on the field. I almost said court. Shotgun play. Let's see what Derek Carr can do by himself on the field. He throws it up, and you see what's going on. Interception. At the worst possible time. We could have ended the half on a great note. But now, they have a chance to go up from 21-7. That's never good. And nothing changed in the second half. And we go down again. Back-to-back losses, allowing our opponents over 30 points. Our season is looking slim. I mean, what do you guys think I should do? Should I just fast forward and call this season a bust and go into free agency and see what my next destination beholds? Or should I stay and try to see if we could turn this thing around? If we could turn this ship around, because this is not cutting it. Derek Carr, 54.7 QBR, not cutting it. Under 100 yards passing again, not cutting it. And 12 interceptions so far in the season. It's ridiculous. He's not playing up to par. And I feel like I've been bringing everything to the table. 25 attempts, 106 yards, and a touchdown. What more can I do? I want to hear what you guys think in the comments section. We're going to wrap this episode up. Week 10 is a bye week. So in the next episode, we're either going to be in week 11, or should I go into the offseason and try to find a new situation, a new team? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for the support. Continue to like and subscribe. And I am signing out.
Look, I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows. $1 million schemes and $1 billion. I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows. I put my heart in this work, cause that's just all that I know. Look.